Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to draw Flowey from Undertale. So in this video I'm going to be showing you two versions of how to draw Flowey. The second version, if you haven't played the game or want to finish the game, don't watch the second part, okay? So we're going to start with the basic version of Flowey. So on the left side here, I'm going to draw a circle for the head. Starting from the top, I'm going to draw a basic circle. It's nice and smooth. Okay, from here I'm going to draw in the eyes. So two long ovals on the top half. So up here on the left, I'm going to draw a big oval and color that in black. And then on the right, I'm going to do the same thing. So making sure that the height and the bottom are the same distance. Okay, so from here, let's draw in the mouth. Around the bottom of the eyes, I'm just going to draw a curve from left to right. Just curving up like that. From here, I'm going to do a little overlap on the sides and draw the bottom of the mouth. So from here, I'm going to curve down the bottom of the mouth, then back up on the right side. Along the top here, I'm just going to draw a curve for the teeth, right here. And then on the bottom here, let's just color this in all in black. Okay, from here, let's get into drawing the petals around the head. So there's 6 petals, 2 at the top, 2 on the side, and 2 along the bottom. We'll start on the one on the left. So from just around the height of the eyes, I'm just going to draw a curve going out to the left, like this. From here, we're going to have to draw a little wave that goes back into the head around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start back at the tip, curve in, down, and then back up. From here, I'm going to draw the little split in the leaf. So halfway between the top and bottom, I'm just going to draw a curve aimed towards the tip, and I'm just going to fade that out as I get towards around halfway. Let's do the exact same thing on the right side. So starting at the same height, I'm going to draw a curve going down, and then going back here on the right side by the head, I'm just going to curve up and out. Let's go ahead and draw that little curve for the split in the leaf. Now let's go to the bottom. So on the bottom, there's 2 petals here, but they're attached sort of in the halfway point right here in the middle. So I'm going to start at that end. I'm going to curve down and towards the left. From here, I want to curve basically the same curve, but end up in the center point, just underneath that mouth. So curving in, and then directly back up. We're going to draw that same split down the middle. Let's draw that same leaf on this side. So making sure we go to the same lower part here. So making sure it's not lower or higher. So right about there. Starting at the top, right beside that leaf, and curve down. Let's go to the halfway point, curving up, and then down to the point, and then drawing that split down the middle. Let's draw the last 2 ones on the top. So these ones are going to be a little bit shorter than the ones on the bottom and the side. So in the middle here, I'm going to curve out to the left, this, and then do that same wave. So curving in, down, and then back in again. In the center point, we're just going to draw that little split. Let's draw the same thing on the right side. So starting in the middle, curving out, do that little wave back in, and then we'll draw that split. Let's draw the stem. So the stem is basically a big, almost like a long S shape that goes down to the bottom here. So I'm going to start on the side, I'm going to curve around to the right, and then back to the left. And then up here, I'm going to make it go a little bit thicker as it gets down towards the bottom. So up here, we start off a little bit thinner, and then just go a little bit wider, and just flare out at the bottom. To finish this off at the end, I'm just going to draw a curve for the ground. Okay, so that's a very basic design for Flowey. Let's get into the second half, and again, I don't want any potential spoilers here, so if you haven't played the game or if you want to finish the game, don't watch this part. Okay, so here we go. This is the Flowey killer version, so what I'm going to do is draw the eyes, the top of the eyes first. So starting on the left, I'm going to curve down to the middle of the eyes, and I'll draw that same curve on the right side. From here on the ends, I'm just going to curve these up. That. Let's draw on the bottom parts of the eyes. So up here I'm going to do a little overlap and draw a curve, almost like a half circle for the bottoms of the eyes. And again, we want to make sure that we have a little bit of overlap on either side, on the sides and on the inside here. Let's draw the pupils. So up here on the inside, I'm going to draw a circle with a black dot. Up here, circle with a black dot. So it almost looks like he's cross-eyed there. Let's go ahead and draw the mouth. So up here, I'm going to draw a curve from the bottom of this eye towards the bottom of the right eye, and draw a curve, and then we're going to do another curve out for the outer part of the mouth, going around the eye like this. Sort of indicates the cheekbones. And then up here, I'm going to draw a little curve, like that. Let's go into about halfway down this sort of curve here, and this curve here, we're going to draw the bottom part of the mouth. So curving around, so like a half circle. We're going to split this mouth in half by drawing a curve that goes halfway through. Let's draw the top teeth. So in the middle here, I'm just going to draw a line straight down between the top and the bottom teeth. Along the top, I'm going to draw the first set of teeth, 2 lines coming down. We'll draw another set of teeth here. And then at the end, I'm just going to draw one more set of teeth and then just color in the outside black. Do that on this side here. Just color that in black. And then along the bottom, I'm going to make smaller teeth. So they're a little bit narrower. They're not as wide as the top teeth. 3, 4, and I'll color that last one in black. Let's go ahead and draw this one here. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to draw the final one and just color that in black. Okay, so we got the inner parts of the face. Let's draw the outside. So we're going to draw the upper brow here. So from this point, I'm going to curve around to the side of the head, leaving a little gap here above the brow. Draw the same thing on the right side. And then in between, I'm going to go up a little bit and draw the top of the head. From here, we're going to curve around the cheeks. I'm just going to add a little bit of detail here. So just curving around the edge of the mouth. And then we're going to curve a line connecting those 2 points underneath the mouth. So curving the bottom of the face and going back up to the top. Now we're going to do the exact same thing with the petal and the stem on this guy. So starting with the side petal on the left, we'll start up here, right by the eye, curving out. And we're going to do that same way. So curving in, down, and then back up. And we'll draw that split in the center here. We'll draw that same petal on the right side. Going back in. And then that split down the middle. Let's go to the bottom petals. So starting on the end here, we'll curve to the bottom. And then again, we're going to work our way to the center point underneath the chin. So curving in and up. Splitting that in half. Go to the right side. Curving down like that. Connecting there. Let's finish that off there. Doing a little split. And then the final 2 on top. Starting in the middle. Curve towards the left. And then we'll do that little wave back in. And the split. Go to the right side and do the exact same thing. And then splitting that. And then the final stem, we're just going to start on the side like we did on the left. Curving around, back to the right, and then back down. Up here, we get a little bit wider as we get down to the base. You finish this off with a curve. Just close that off. And there we have it. There is Flowy from Undertale. I hope you enjoyed this simple lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.